Hello, everyone. I am here today with a live stream for you guys. It's been about a week since I've made my last video, so I figured, I'm gonna go out and, make a live stream, review the new Clone Wars episodes that have come out, because I know there's already been 2 Clone Wars episodes, but I'm just gonna go out and review them now. And yeah, sorry I haven't made a video. It's just life hasn't really been giving me a lot of opportunities to, make a video. But yeah, here we are. And so so I'm just going to discuss the new Clone Wars episodes. And yeah, so the first episode that Disney released for the new and final Clone Wars season, I watched it, and it honestly exceeded all my expectations. It had really cool moments, which I will talk about later, and it was just a very fun episode. A lot happened in it, and yeah, like I said, it exceeded all of my expectations. It was a good way to continue the story of the Clone Wars in a natural way. We also got the Bad Batch, which is awesome because I love those guys. And yeah, so the episode exceeded my expectations. I would say the only thing that bugged me about that episode was when the clone transport got shot down, and then Wrecker, I believe his name is, moved over the transport, and it blew up. But the thing that bugs me about that is there were still clones in that transport when it blew up. The pilots were still in there, so he just killed some clones. But yeah, that's just what bugs me about that episode. But other than that one tiny little nitpick, it was still really good. I enjoyed watching it. And yeah, so let's talk about my last video I made where I discussed my expectations for this new season. And did this episode fulfill those expectations? Yes, they did. In that episode, you might notice how I talked about a lot about how I expected this new season to continue the Clone Wars story in a natural way, which is something that this first episode did perfectly. Like, even though the animation is updated, you still can't really tell between this season and the last season. The animation fits and the story continues in a natural way. I also talked about in that video that I hoped that this new season would dive deeper into the lives of clones, and I did not expect this season to do that so early, because it goes right off the bat. First episode, it's it focuses a lot on the clones, Bad Batch, Captain Rex, and yeah, it was really good. I liked the mystery that episode kept us in. How it ends with oh my gosh, Echo's alive? Is he? What's going on? But yeah, so now let's discuss the second episode, which there's not really too much to dive into there. It was a good continuation of the second episode was a good continuation of the first episode, and it makes sense. I like how Anakin got a lot more screen time in that episode, and he definitely has the most upgraded animation style, but it still fits, and I personally like it. And then yeah, when I first watched that episode, I noticed it kind of was off to a more goofy start with it, and that kind of worried me because I was like, oh no, is this new season going to be more like Star Wars Rebels, which I hope it isn't. But it eventually got into its place and it became more serious. I loved the ending of the second episode. I think me and everyone else who was watching it gave a huge sigh of relief when we realized. Oh, also spoilers, by the way. Why did I not say that earlier? But yeah, I think me and everyone else, gave a huge sigh of relief when we saw Echo still alive. But yeah, I think that was a good way to end the episode. And yeah, I cannot wait to see what the next episode has in store for us. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't mention earlier in this episode. Yeah, this has spoilers, but I'm already done. But yeah, if you don't have Disney Plus by now, I'm honestly impressed, because how are you able to go through the entire streaming of The Mandalorian without watching it? But yeah, spoilers. I'm sorry I end up saying this at the end of the video instead of at the beginning. But yeah, so so I cannot wait to see what Disney has in store for us for the next couple of seasons. In the future seasons, we're going to get more action from Ahsoka, it looks like. And I'm happy about that. But yeah, so thank you, and I will see you next week.